The story explains how openly talking about your goals before achieving them can be a harmful habit. It's based on a life lesson many people overlook in their pursuit of personal growth, productivity, and self-improvement. If you've ever wondered why you're not achieving your goals, even when you're motivated, this video is for you. In a quiet village surrounded by gentle hills, there lived a young man named Kiran. He was bright, determined, and full of ambition. His mind was alive with bold ideas. But Kiran had a habit. He often shared his dreams aloud before taking action. Each time he set a goal, he would tell everyone, friends, relatives, even strangers. Kiran believed sharing dreams helped him stay committed and inspired support. His friends admired his courage, his family felt proud, his teachers praised him. Despite this praise, Kiran rarely followed through. His motivation faded quickly. One evening, he walked through the village square and noticed an old sage watching him. The sage, known as Devendra, was deeply respected and wise, always observing silently. Devendra raised his hand and gestured Kiran to come closer. Their eyes locked. "My son," the sage said gently, "I have heard you speak of great dreams. Have you fulfilled them?" Kiran hesitated. Though he had many plans, few had turned into reality. He sighed. "I try, but things rarely go as I hope. I lose motivation or face challenges." Devendra gave a knowing smile. "Let me share a story with you, my child. Perhaps it will offer you some clarity," Devendra added as the sky turned deeper blue. Long ago, in a remote village, there lived a poor farmer named Raju in a small hut. Raju dreamed of turning his tiny land into a large, fruitful farm with golden crops. Unlike others, Raju never spoke of his plans. He quietly worked every day, saving coins. Villagers often asked, "Raju, why do you work so hard?" He only smiled in return. "In time, you will understand," he would say as he returned to his hard labor. Years passed, and Raju continued his silent efforts, saving more with each harvest. He slowly bought small plots of land, improved the soil, and planted better seeds. One day, the villagers were shocked to see his land bloom into a flourishing farm. Where once stood a hut now stood a beautiful house surrounded by thriving crops. People whispered, amazed at what Raju had achieved without ever revealing his plan. An old friend visited and asked, "Why didn't you share your dream with us?" "We would have cheered you on," the friend added with a warm smile. Raju replied, "Speaking too much of your goals invites doubt and drains energy. Words can't be taken back. I let my results speak for me." Kiran sat quietly, taking in every word of the story under the fig tree's shadow. Devendra continued, "Talking tricks your mind into feeling you've already succeeded. The excitement fades, and your drive weakens when words replace action. Not everyone will support you. Some will doubt you, others may envy you. That's why the wise let their actions speak louder than their words." Kiran looked up with new resolve, his eyes clearer than ever before. "Is it too late for me to change?" he asked, his voice low. Devendra smiled. "Change begins when you recognize a mistake and grow from it. From now on, act more and speak less. Let your actions make the noise." That day marked a new beginning for Kiran. He stopped announcing his plans. He studied hard, stayed focused, and kept his dreams to himself. When asked about his goals, he would only smile and say, "You'll see in time." As months passed, he noticed a change. He was achieving more with quiet focus. He no longer needed validation. His confidence came from results, not praise. When exam results came, Kiran was the top performer in school. Friends were amazed by his transformation and asked, "How did you do it?" Kiran remembered Devendra's words and smiled, saying nothing. Years later, Kiran became a respected entrepreneur, known for his discipline. He never boasted. His actions and success told the story. People looked up to him and came for advice and mentorship. When asked the secret to success, he would always reply with sincerity. "Dream big. Work hard. Let your success speak for itself," he would say. Sometimes, silence is the strongest voice you have. His journey became a lesson for many across generations. In schools, homes, and workplaces, his story was told as a source of inspiration. Villagers spoke of the boy who once dreamed aloud but later let actions lead. His parents watched him from afar with pride and quiet joy. Kiran proved that discipline and silence lead to greatness. He never needed applause. His results were louder than any words. His silence wasn't emptiness. It was power, focus, and humility. And so, Kiran's story became a legacy, not of words, but of doing. A quiet village remains, nestled in hills, where a boy once learned the power of silence.